Good morning, students. In the yesterday session, we learned some theorems as well as we start the practice set and two examples we studied. Now, the third questions I think I gave as homework, but then also I am going to explain you. Now, see, in the triangle PQR, angle Q is equal to 90 degree, PQ is equal to 12. This angle is 90 degree, this side PQ is 12, RQ is 5. We have to find QS is a median. So find the length of QS. We have to find the length of median. It is very simple. See, PQ is equal to 12, QR is equal to 5. This is given. So in triangle PQR, A is not there. It is a triangle symbol. So triangle PQR, Q is equal to 90 degree. Therefore, by the Pythagoras theorem, we can write PR square is equal to QR square plus of PQ square. Is it? And therefore 25 plus of 144, you will get the 169, and therefore your side PR is equal to 13 unit. Taking a square root of both sides, we will get the PR. Now in the right angle triangle, QS is a median of a hypotenuse. All of you know the property of median. In a right angle triangle, the length of median on the hypotenuse is length of median on the hypotenuse. When this median is on a hypotenuse, this PR is it? Is half of the length of a hypotenuse. What is the length of hypotenuse? It is a 13 units, and therefore the length of QS median is equal to half of the length of hypotenuse, that is 6.5 centimeter. 1 by 2 into 13 is equal to 6.5 unit. Now question number 4. In the given figure, point G is the point of concurrence. Listen here. When every triangle have a 3 median, when you are drawing the median from all 3 vertices, you will get the one point of contact, and that point of contact is called as a concurrence. Now, the concurrence of the medians of triangle PQRG is a point of concurrence of the median of triangle PQR. If your GT is equal to 2.5, find the length of PG and PT. Means we have to find out this PG and PT. Very simple. In the triangle PQR, G is the point of concurrence of median. So the centroid, this is called as a centroid. G is a centroid. So a centroid divides the median in 2:1 ratio. Always remember that this is also one of the property. Centroid divides the median in 2:1 ratio, and therefore PG upon GT is equal to 2 upon 1. And therefore PG upon GT, what is GT? GT is equal to 2.5, and therefore PG upon 2.5 is equal to 2 by 1, and therefore PG is equal to 5 unit. Now PT is equal to PG plus of GT. What is PG? PG is PG is 5 unit and GT is equal to 2.5, and therefore length of PT is equal to 5 plus 2.5, that is 7.5 unit. This is the question number 4. Now these three, again some remaining question from the textbook I am taking. Now see, can the theorem of isosceles triangle be proved by doing a different construction? Yes, why not? Now see how to construct it. This is the isosceles triangle ABC. AD is perpendicular to the BC, that is AD is the height of a triangle. Okay. Now what we have to do? We have to consider triangle ABD and triangle ADC. Segment AB is equal to AC. This is given. This angle ADB and ADC, they are 90 degree each measure. And segment AD is equal to segment AD. This is a common. And if you are observing that one side and the hypotenuse and 190 degree angle is there, they are congruent. So these triangle ABD and triangle ACD, they are congruent by hypotenuse side test, or you can write RHS test, and therefore angle ABC is equal to angle ACB. Okay. Before what we learn, we saw it is by the angle bisector. Okay, that is SAS test we proved, and this is another different method to prove the theorem of isosceles triangle. Now see the question number 3. Can the theorem of isosceles triangle be proved without doing any construction? Now see. Proof. In triangle ABC and triangle ACB. ABC and ACB. AB is equal to AC. Okay. So angle BAC is equal to angle CAB. Okay. So AC is equal to AB. This is given. So by SAS test, these two triangles are given. And therefore they are congruent to each other. Therefore angle ABC is equal to angle ACB. Now this proof is correct or wrong. Tally and send me your answer. This is your today's homework. So which step is wrong and what is there? This is correct or wrong, you have to see, you have to and write the correct proof for this question. Understood? If it is wrong, then write correct and send me up to the session time. So this first question I am giving you as a challenging question. So this solution to I am given, but is it correct? It is wrong. If it is wrong, then where it is wrong, that also you have to send me. Okay students, so this is today's homework. Now next is, in the given figure, triangle ABC is a right angle triangle. Segment BD is the median of a hypotenuse. Okay, you have to draw the triangle in such a way that this triangle ABCB is the right angle triangle and BD is the median of a hypotenuse. Okay, this side is equal to this side. This is the diagram for this question. So what is wrong in that question, you have to decide on question number 2. Don't be forget. So measure the length of triangle. From the measurement, verify that BD is equal to half of the AC. Is it? BD is half of the AC. Now AD is equal to DC. That is equal to BD. This is equal to 1.9 centimeter by the median of property of median. Now what is AC? AD plus of DC. AD is 1.9. Is it? AD plus of DC. 1.9 plus 1.9, that is 2 into 1.9 centimeter. And therefore AC is equal to 2 times of BD. Therefore BD is equal to half of AC. Hence proved. Okay. This question also we can solve by another way. It is possible. By different method it is possible. Think and send me answer. Okay. This is also one of the challenging question for you. Question number 2 and question number 3. Think over it. Try to see the steps, whatever I am given, and send me your logic, means your answer. Okay. Can we solve this question by the different way? If yes, then which? If no, then why? So these 2 questions answer I want up to the session time. Understood students? Okay.